Also, you have to be concerned about injuries, especially soft tissue injuries, because guys are not used to the bumps and bruises that you normally take during a basketball game.
And Saba Gigi Berea is available tonight, but not for how many. They don't know for how long or how effective the young man from the Republic of Georgia will be. And there's Banchero on cue starting the Blue Devils. Usher trying to find room with under 10 to shoot. Moore fall away. Good. Khalid Moore.
Averaging close to 8 over their last 6 games and shooting great from the field. Now 19 for 31 over those past 6.
There's a lob and a catch and flush from Williams.
High percentage look. And of course, it's often difficult at times to figure out what type of defense Josh Pastner's playing, but you have to be in attack mode.
Look at Mecca strong to the basket. Corey, just the second field goal of the year for Jordan Mecca.
And Jordan Mecca providing some offense, some wanted offense. However, someone forgetting that a 7-footer on the back line for the second straight possession.
Their tournament run a year ago in Greensboro.
I mean, and that's the Josh Pastner look. Now, he did get a haircut, which I was disappointed by. However, other than the haircut, that's the Josh Pastner look. You got to keep the sideburns, or we'll call them chops, for Josh Pastner. And, of course, that mask.
Usher, the flush at the other end. Jordan Usher on the board.
Well, if there's one guy that's looking forward to coming into this building and trying to silence the Cameron crazies, it would be Jordan Usher. He lives for this type of environment. He wants this moment. And, of course, he wants a win against the Blue Devils. No one on this roster has ever had one for Georgia Tech.
Here's Banchero, long three.
Haven't had one in Cameron.
Gigi Berea at the high post of that Princeton offense. Moore sets in three. Khalid Moore's 4th three of the year.
I'm not sure as an official I'm going to give Michael Devoe the benefit of the doubt, especially if I've been one of the officials who has refereed one of his games earlier where he's getting to the free throw line 6 times a game.
Georgia Tech's gone small during the timeout. Bubba Parham's come on the floor for Josh Pastner. There's Khalid Moore dropping in his 3rd field goal. He's got 7 of the Jackets' 11.
I like this Griffin. Khalid Moore. I like this Khalid Moore. I like him being aggressive, recognizing that Duke is going to pay a lot of attention as Jeremy Roach gets the and one opportunity. It's a prerequisite to flex. I would definitely flex. And I like Jeremy Roach attacking the basket as well.
Duke the other way with Griffin.
With WD, one of the challenges we see that Josh Pastner has is Trevor Keels lines up the 3 and knocks it down. 1,181 career wins either. So does have a bunch of national titles though.
Here's Devoe, backdoor Parham. Kick into the corner, 3 ball. That's Devoe Coleman.
That's similar to like Michael Jordan not being the MVP of the NBA for every year. You know, at that point, like right now, Coach K, because everyone expects for Duke to be so great, we're elbow pad for the remainder of the season after that one. But that's my CA moment at Cameron Indoor.
Well, here's Devoe, a little scoop. Georgia Tech trying to get back on the board.
But when you think about it, I've loved watching him and the energy he's coached with this year. You would have no idea that he's 74. This is year 42.
You see the field goal shooting is not particularly special here in the first half.
No, but in your one.
Hey, I'll let you report back. How's that? Check in with Booze. See if you can find Booze. There's Banchero on the drive.
But also lose Jose Alvarado, the defensive player of the year in the ACC. But a point guard that made everything go, whether he had to score, whether he had to make a play for his teammates. So the rust is truly showing for Wendell Moore, who's been, most consistent player for the Blue Devils all season long.
Williams missed the chippy and then flushed home the rebound. Last year played in only 8 ball games.
And Gigi Berea has an opportunity to be a very good post presence for Georgia Tech. It's interesting to see how they'll respond from this COVID pause. But right now, it's been a successful outing thus far for the Blue Devils as they stretch the lead to 11.
Spot throw in for Georgia Tech. Usher. Pretty hard taking on Baker, and 1 for Jordan Usher. Kind of packaged and ready to go.
You just want 1?
I mean, okay, if he's gonna be better coming out of this, if he's gonna come out of here of his freshman year with this high stakes potential, where does he have to get better in your mind? There's a follow by Griffin.
He's trying to provide some energy and effort for this team right now. And Georgia Tech has made a run at this thing. They got it down to 6. Now have to find a way to come up with stops.
Banchero missed a couple of free throws. Paolo having a tough night at the line. He's a 83% free throw shooter, but tonight is 6 of 12. Duke as a team 16 of 27 and a drive and score from Devoe. And lose by 5 at home to NC State, by the way, 68-63. There's a standing 3 from the right.
Especially after the struggle that has been for him offensively. But, you know, you really have to expect it. And, you know, in talking with both coaches yesterday and today, and honestly how long they can play with the level of conditioning that they have in them in this game.
Here's Moore on the drive, fouled by Coleman, and Jackets try to pick up something in transition. Behind the back and the scoop, Devoe. And here's Moore at the other end, all the way to the basket, and Williams will follow. 10 points, 12 rebounds now for Mark Williams. A pair of double-doubles in the Duke lineup tonight. And Devoe nets a long 3. I remember being in the streets of Brooklyn at the tournament a few years ago with you. You were quick from the door to the car, as I recall. Here's Sturdivant to drive for the basket.
A little disappointed that Carr couldn't get closer to the door, too, by the way.
Stopping a couple threes by the Jackets, and this thing might get a little ticklish. Devoe, the scoop and score. Sturdivant all the way down and tried to get it to Devoe. Back out front, 3 away. Well, Devoe's found the arc in the second half.
You see his energy level is up, and just like that, this is a 6-point game. It's far from over, but Trevor Keels going strong to the basket.
Blue Devil fans trying to get this one to the house, up 8 with 3:20 to play. And hard drive by Michael Devoe gets him his 8th field goal. He's now got 21 in the ball game, Corey.
Coming into this game, the ACC's leading scorer, and now close to his average, 21 points per game, as A.J. Griffin comes through with a beautiful finish off the nice find.
Duke can afford to burn some clock here off if they choose. Griffin, skip out front for Keels. He will launch it and hit. 3 ball from Keels, his second of the night. On the 15th in a game that'll either be on ABC or ESPN. Kyle Sturdivant, a 3. A little sidetracked in the preseason was Griffin with a knee problem, but boys, he come on strong. And that includes returning from the pause. There's Usher a finish. Blue Devils going to go to 2-0 in the ACC with Miami on Saturday. 12-1 overall. Georgia Tech going to be winless in 3 ACC games. 1 below 500 on the year with Notre Dame and Atlanta on Saturday.